feel like even in myself, I found that I had limits that I was placing on myself. You know, when we speak these things on our life, it's kind of like we're casting a spell with our own words. And our words are very powerful. Our words are extremely powerful. And I'm not trying to make this video to seem like I'm the biggest, the strongest. But you know what I'm saying? I do work out, I do be in the gym. And I actually take pride in my body because each of us are individually special in our own way. God has placed his fingerprints. The universe has placed their fingerprints all over our soul, over our body in our own unique way. So I think it's about being grateful that, you know, God has gifted us this body. You know, and it's up to us to decide on what we're gonna do with our body each and every single day. You know, if we're gonna eat junk food all day, if we're gonna, you know, just not work out and stay active. But I'm not trying to say it's for everybody. I'm not trying to force something onto you. What I am trying to say is, I know that this one habit changed my life. And I'm not saying it changed me in a way that I make more money, or it changed me in a way that I guess, I don't know, it's not gonna change you in the way that you think it's gonna change you. You're not just gonna get more girls because you have more muscles. You're not just gonna be looked at in different types of ways because you have more muscles. What changes in you, within you, is the confidence, the goals that you can achieve, the willpower to do things even when you don't want to do them, and the willpower in believing in God and something bigger than us. To trust that we're gonna gain this weight, to trust that we're gonna get stronger, to trust that we're gonna stay consistent, and to give us more air for us to breathe, and to give us more hope, and to give us more of everything so we can get up tomorrow and be grateful that we're here. I feel like once I developed the habit of working out and getting up each and every day and staying active, and it's not about doing this thing every single day, like that's unrealistic. You have to take a break from something. You're gonna burn out, your muscles have to recover. Rest is also a part of the grind. But when you stay active, you know, and shout out to my boy, he actually mentioned I recorded this video for him. His name is Ahila. Shout out to Ahila, man. But nah, man, we have to stay active for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up this video real quick. It was like, bro, if you work out for 2 years straight, you can reverse your heart aging by 20 years in 50 years old, in 50-year-olds. So imagine if you work out right now. If you stay consistent up to your 50, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not trying to say your life is guaranteed. I'm not trying to say that the things that you do are guaranteed to happen for you, but it's literally proven in studies. Do your little research, search up what working out can do for you. And for those of you who need to hear it, get your ass up and go to the gym. Get your ass up and bust. I'm busting out 10 push-ups right now. Ooh. Do something. Get a little jog in, bro. Do something, stay active, all right? There's a dude I used to watch. He used to say, get 10,000 steps every day. I'm glad whatever you do, just know that you're supported, all right? The journey's not gonna be easy when you first start. That's also what the gym has taught me. You know, it's taught me that if you stay consistent in whatever you wanna do, if you stay consistent in your goals, if you show up on the days that you feel that you have to show up, if you show up on the days that you're not resting, it's gonna pay off in the future. Each and everything that you do in the present moment will pay off in the future. All the things that you are working towards, all the things that you feel are so far out of your reach, they're here. Your dream body is here. It's right here. Because one thing I'm realizing is that when I got up and did those push-ups, I'm the same person from when I didn't work out. I'm the same exact person. But what changed though? You know, because when I open my eyes and I look around, I still see life. I go, I can't see life any different than how I see it right now. But what I am trying to say is, when I go back into the past and how I look at myself, I was an unconfident person. I didn't have the physique I have now. I didn't have, everything. And when I first started, I just wanted to do it for myself. I always say shit like, oh my God, I'll never have my dream body. I can never gain weight. Yeah, I'm never gonna gain that shit if I keep talking about it in that way. Anything that you feel that you cannot achieve, you cannot achieve. But if you simply feel you can achieve it, then what's stopping you? The gym didn't just teach me, oh, this is gonna get me more girls. The gym didn't just teach me, oh, I'm gonna be more confident, more attractive, I'm gonna attract more girls. No, it gives you the confidence to do those things. It gives you the confidence to go out and be confident in yourself. And the gym also taught me to not compare yourself to other people on your journey. Because while I'm lifting these weights, there's motherfuckers that come in here and just start throwing the shit that I'm maxing out on. These motherfuckers are just bench pressing 4 plates on that motherfucker. But if I see them bench pressing 4 plates and I look at them and I say, I can never be that strong, I'm already lost. I already lost the battle. The doubt, the fear of becoming who I want to be has already consumed me, and I will not take steps to become that person that I need to become. For not only myself, but for the goals that I'm trying to achieve. I can't listen to everybody else. I gotta black out the noise. But I'm still looking at this picture. 2 years of exercise reversed heart aging by 20 years and 50 years olds. I'm not saying you old, I'm not saying you unk. I'm saying get up and get active. I'm not calling you a lazy bum. I'm not saying you don't work out. I'm saying you could be doing more for yourself. Working out has completely changed my life. I'm not no professional. I'm not no therapist. Look, I'm just here to tell you what worked for me. And my mental health is extremely better. It actually feels wrong if I don't get up and work out. Not that I use it as an escape to run from my problems, but it's kind of like therapy. Loving yourself enough to get up and put in this hard work for an hour, really. I go to a gym, but I didn't start in a gym. I did start in a gym, but I didn't start in like a Planet Fitness. I didn't start in a commercial gym. I didn't start in a membership gym. I started at home. I had a gym, I had weights, and a bench. That's it. I ain't have no like assisted anything. I started with what I could work with. And that's what you need to do. You have to start with what you work. Use your resources. If you have free weights around, use those free weights, curl, get your confidence up. And you're gonna go to a gym, you're gonna get your membership, the cheapest membership you need. You don't need no extra, you don't need no fancy ass shit. You need to get you a little gym membership where you can get up and go each and every single day. When you work out constantly, it will change the way that you view life. I'm not saying this in an egotistical way. I'm not saying this in a way to make you feel less of yourself. I'm saying this because not only does it help me, but I know it can help somebody else. And my mental this is probably the best I've felt about myself and about my life and the way that it's going. Even though there's gonna be bad things that happen, I know that every time that I fail, as long as I put in that hard work, as long as I try to lift that weight again the next time I go to the gym the next week, there's a possibility I may become stronger and I might be able to hit a new PR. You know what I'm saying? There's a possibility that I could become stronger each and every lift. So, for those of you who needed the motivation, this was the motivation. Shout out to my boy Aliha, I think I said it right, for recommending this video. I love y'all so much. Exclusive videos and a membership. Y'all stay smooth.